Submarines launched din Sucker for Love, the King in Yellow approaches. Este chapterul al doilea din toată povestea asta. Și ce poți văzi, vă uitați la subscribe, etc. Trece peste. Haideți să începem. A world terrorized by slavering shadows and tentacles, nightmares, something as innocuous as an additional star in the night sky may be the most prophetic premonition of doom. For wherever the lurid golden light of the planet Carcosa shines, the long-wicked shadows of the King in Yellow is cast. Behind that mask lie echoes of decadence and disorder, masquerades of limitless cruelty and childish laughter in equal part, and all of the poor devils seduced by the lowish promises of the god king's court, the favored victims of the king's sadistic amusement, are followers belonging to the other deities. Huh? What? Where? Huh? Did I zone out? What was I doing? Damn, I'm having one of a hell of a brain fart. I can't remember for the life of me what I'm supposed to be doing. Everything feels so hazy. Was I going to work? I'm standing outside after all. Yeah, that's gotta be it. The sun's setting, so it's probably around 7 p.m., which means I'm gonna be crazy like fantastic. That's the beauty of working nights. I can't use the excuse that I overslept. Yeah, boss, I slept all day, sun up to sundown. That's why I'm 6 hours early for my shift. Oh, those sound like the church non-timed bells in the high noon. No way, they must be doing some special evening service or something. I can clearly see that it's the golden hour right before sunset. Um, I'll just have to ask someone for the time on my way to work. If it's not too late and I really hoof it, I'll just get chewed out instead of fired. I'll still have to deal with being sweaty, but I'll figure that out when I get there. Oh, someone's coming home. Perfect. Fingers crossed that I'm not absolutely screwed. Hey man, sorry to bother you. You wouldn't happen to have the time on you, would you? Hello, hey. Is this guy ignoring me? Normally I'd say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately standing in the only stairway of this floor. The only way to exit this conversation is to shove past him. But this guy is giving me such weird vibes, I don't want to go anywhere near him. The longer that I look at him, this guy seems more and more suspicious. That whole posture, he's slowly swaying in an uncanny, disturbing way. The color of his shirt looks filthy, stained with splotches of deep browns and reds. Is he bleeding? Does he even live here? This is the top floor, and I thought I'd meet all my neighbors. There are only 4 apartments up here. My only choice are to go inside and call the police, or to walk past him, or to walk past this freaky guy. I don't have the time to wait around for when the cops will show up. But just as I take a step, I kick something with my shoe. It's bright pink with gold accents. A book? What? Lena? But I died. The world ended. The shock freezes me in place simply because I was too distracted. I, N-am înțeles ce se întâmplă, nu știu de ce am dat double click din greșeală. A deck inside my room slammed the door in the suspicious man's face. Fumbling with the looks in a panic, I managed to turn the deadbolt. I take a few fearful steps back into the room, clutching the book to my beating chest. Are alte culoare, dar tot e acolo. I died. I definitely died when I performed the final ritual. So why am I still here? Where is here? Locked in my room. I have nowhere to run. Lunetta. If Lunetta was here, she could explain this. Maybe there's something in this book that can save me. I need to hurry. Come on, Lunetta, where are you?
Lynetta, huh? Who is this Lynetta you're trying to call?
Missy, what are you doing in my room?
I just so happened to overhear you saying, Lynetta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in.
How did you even get in here?
Your window was open.
Huh? No, it's not, and either way. I'm on the top floor, so how did you?
Lynetta sounds like a girl's name, right? This Lynetta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
What is her deal? I knew she'd be pissed I slammed the door in her face, but not so much so that she wouldn't notice any of the things obviously wrong here. Why doesn't she care about those freaky things stalking me outside? Or that my room is full of evil idols and ritual tokens? I can explain all this stuff.
Let me guess. Accursed devices used to channel eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods.
Well, yeah, exactly right. Did you just randomly guess that? Da, eram ceva de genul, wow, ești sigură că doar ai ghicit? Știi?
No, I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing. You know what this is, don't you?
It's a golden version of my book, the book I used to perform rituals for Neda. Hers look way more ordinary than mine. Considering I ended reality with mine, I can't imagine how dangerous hers must be. Wait a minute, this guy, this suspicious gun outside. They all match Mrs. Book. Is she making all of this happen? Oh god, when I expected her to do something crazy, I thought she was just gonna show up with a hatchet or something. Missy, look, I'm sorry, I just got wrapped up in something. Please don't.
Sorry? You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me?
Știi, am fost... sunt un actor foarte cunoscut, știi, și de-aia, da.
Could it be that you know what this book is capable of?
Yes, sir. I know all too well, but I also know that these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce. And that's if she get it right on the first try. So worst case, I have 5 seconds to stop her. If I dash for my ritual knife behind her, I might be able to kill her. Before she does something terrible to me, I might be able to kill her. Damn, la ce se gândește ăsta? Asta e doar un tip așa, nu știu. Eu nici măcar nu știu ce carte aia și ăsta se gândește să o omoare. If I can distract her, I might be able to buy myself more time. You see, look, I'll do whatever you want.
Anything? I can be rather demanding.
Yeah. Da, nu mai spune. Name your price.
So bold. In that case, I have 3 commands. Number 1, you'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness.
When she comes home, she wants to move in, but that means whatever. It's not like I'm going to have to actually follow through on these. At least one of us is about to die. As you wish, Your Highness. What else?
Number 2, you'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me, your one and only.
Sure, whatever. It's just a little bit more intense sprinting range of the knife.
And number 3, you'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question. Do you agree to my terms?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. What?
Absolutely, Your Highness. Citesc eu pentru ea. I suppose if you will do whatever I ask, then there's no need to use any of those dreadful spells on you.
As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them. Here.
She just handed over her book without a second thought. Yellow energy pulses and crackles from my fingertips. Is she not here to hurt me?
Confused? I've liked you for a long time.
Da, poți să
And
văd.
you're a capable
Să dă
bookkeeper.
seama.
Handsome to boot. There's no
Ooh.
reason we can't simply work together.
Știi, nici tu n-arăți așa prea rău,
After
da.
all, a relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good, right?
Yeah, whatever. Da. Right. We narrowly escaped with our lives just now, but something's bothering me. How does she remember that I stood her up in the reality that ended under Linda's awakening? And how did she get in through my window? I doubt she was able to climb several stories, no, whatever, dressed like that, and then pass through my locked window without breaking it. There's only one possible answer. Alright, Your Highness, I'm ready to enter my lifetime of servitude to you. I just have one small request first.
Being?
Could you tell me what this is? Worcestershire sauce.
Huh? Your Worcestershire sauce? What about it?
Worcestershire sauce. So you're an eldritch god disguised as human.
What? How did you figure that out so suddenly?
Isn't it obvious no human being can pronounce where?
Worcestershire. Of course not. It's an eldritch loanword. Why else would it be spelled like that? I was careless. After all this time I wasted trying to seduce you in this slovenly form.
Yeah, I should have tried using your eldritch form instead. I would have fallen in love immediately. What?
You think cosmic entities are attractive? As a human?
3D women are fine, but 4-dimensional girls with non-Euclidean geometry are smoking hot. They've got girls in I can literally get lost in.
If I had known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am ESTIR, King in Yellow, heiress to Carcosa. Charmed, I'm sure.
She's gorgeous, a bona fide eldritch king in my room. Aw man, all my fantasies of smooching an eldritch horror are coming true. An eldritch royalty to boot. The King in Yellow sounds familiar. I can't remember why. My memory of my other existence is kind of fuzzy. What I do remember is that her followers tend to be incredibly violent towards cultists loyal to other gods. Like Luneta shit. I kinda got swept up in the moment and I almost forgot I already pledged fealty to a different god. This reality or not. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm already involved with another god. I'm following Luneta.
I know, so loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead. In exchange for serving me, I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power, whatever that rotten witch Lynetta offered you, I can double it.
She promised me a smooch.
Then I shall... What?
Got him. No, Gluma.
You handed over your reality to her? For a singular smooch? Are you mad?
You heard me, so you'll met her offer then. I am mad with lust.
I suppose. If that's all you're selling the world for, then a smooch can be arranged.
No way, you promised you to double it. That's 2 smooches.
Hold on a minute.
2 of them on the lips.
Alright, very well. 2 smooches lick the lips. Satisfied?
Oh, mamă, ce deștept e tipul. Deci că puteți să zică orice, man.
Usually, my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame, and influence, or some lavish indulgence. Nobody's ever dared to ask to kiss me before, so...
She's blushing for real.
You really want to smooch me? Well, your terms are amenable. Suffice it to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange.
Scenes?
The prompt book I gave you contains the script for The King in Yellow.
Huh? You mean this spell book that was I so afraid of? I was so afraid of. It's just a damn play. This thing is just a playbook. Where are all the power invoking rituals?
Rituals? Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to
Ah.
understand?
Oh no! Oh, she called me a peasant.
No, we aren't barbaric swamp folk casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class. To invoke my power, my play must be performed perfectly.
Oh, Chilinia, whatever. Perfectly. I don't always get these rituals. I mean, scenes right in the first time. What happens if I butch my lines or set a scene
Your
wrong?
performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication. And you'll also be killed.
I'm getting those smooches no matter what.
Break a leg, dearest.
Perform Act 1. Uh, oh, non-citicative mode.
Bravo!
Stați puțin. Ideea este că da, am venit un prieten la mine astăzi, știi, și am jucat jocul împreună și a terminat prima de asta și s-a părut interesant și am zis la următor, am mers la baie, deci n-am înțeles cam de asta și când m-am întors m-am gândit să nu mă mai uit, deoarece nu mai înțelegeam nimic așa că...
Splendid!
From a perfect go outside. Okay, view of the city. Să le citesc și pe asta, bine, dacă nu zice. Greeting stranger, fortunate fellow, this is a party for which I belong. I invite the king in yellow, so come ye in the Yithlin. Wear thine mask upon you to my masquerade until he may come to lost Yithl. Hope for us there may be still.
Shadows lengthen, dim streets darken. To the curfew thou must hearken. Why so loudly dost thou bark in the dim city of Yttil? Only much attention, quite unwholesome, you'll instill from the souls of poor Yttil. Why attract so much ill will?
Ok, asta o să citesc. That is just what I must seek. See, hidden somewhere among us the meekly. This one invite ye seek. He shall all my mistakes undo. 'Tis the king in yellow, whose great wealth I shall accrue. When his shadow passes through, wealth will come to I and you.
Lo, your plans shall surely languish, and this whole town will know anguish for the king is whom they say, which shall this city indeed smite. If he comes, Yttil and you and I will know his might. All be lost within a night. Which reward is worth that price?
Și e bună, rău. Ok, asta nu o să o mai zic, că e prea... Nu e ok, nu e ok. Woo! Woo! Sunt bun! Forță! Exact! Exact. Well, thank you. That was actually pretty fun. I haven't got, to flex my acting chops since high school.
You're no stranger to the stage, I can tell.
Yeah, I was a theater kid. My school did the Macbeth.
A virtuoso of the bard, are we? If you've performed Shakespeare, then you must be an actor of sufficient ability to survive my play. Tell me, what role were you? The leading man, I presume.
I was tree number 4.
I wasn't aware that was a rule.
It is not.
You weren't even the leading tree.
Don't worry, I was actually
I
Macbeth.
thought you said you were a tree.
Acting. I was acting.
Oh, you are good.
Got it. Oh, whoa, hey, what's happening to
Don't
you?
fret, dearest. Something is simply passing between my planet light and your bedroom. A cloud, perhaps. You know the proverb, wherever the golden light of Carcosa shines, the shadow of the unspeakable one is cast? It's a literal rule. I can only be wherever the light of my planet star Carcosa shines. In other words, I can't reach you at night when you're not standing in natural light, or if anything obstructs your view of Carcosa.
No, that explains why Missy had a weird daytime curfew. She literally vanished when the sun sets. What a Cinderella curse. And that also explains how she got in my room. My window might have been locked, but the curtains were open, allowing the light in. So she can't get into my room if I close my curtains.
Aw, I was quite enjoying my time with you. I wanted to stay a little longer. Alas, parting is such sweet sorrow. It may be some time until your sky clears. Until then, I bid you adieu.
The screenshot. Screenshot. Chill, my moment. Well, looks like I have one hell of a choice to make. Lanetta hasn't been summoned yet, and it's stuck outside for the moment, so I have a moment to collect my thoughts. Between Lanetta and ESTIR, who do I want to smooch? Or maybe, more accurately, who am I more afraid of? Do I stay with Lanetta or do I follow ESTIR this time around? She's offering twice as many smooches after all. I need to make my choice. If I want to stay with Lanetta, then I should focus on casting spells from her book. If I want to smooch ESTIR, then I should open my window again when the clouds clear and use ESTIR's book. And if I try going for both, well, walking down the middle of the road is bound to get me run over. As long as they aren't both in the same room at the same time, I should be safe, right? Oh man, what am I going to do? Either I need to talk to Netta. She might be an avatar to Warland in Calamity, but she might be able to help me get my head straight. Speaking of my mind, why does my forehead feel kind of sticky? Estou. Going. Not by the committee. Not like the great knows which one necklace. Mortal, for what purpose have you?
Darling, it's you!
Hail, Netta. It's nice to hear, despite everything I've been through so far. Sure, she may have ended the reality I was from, but she never lied or deceived me in any way. Or deceived me in any way. She told me up front what would happen, and I did it willingly. That said, I'm really glad you're here, but can you tell me what happened to me to that world we dated in?
That reality fell to me. Nothing there exists anymore. Like a dream that ends.
Just as I thought, only then why am I still here? Why did I survive when the rest of that reality didn't?
Oh, darling, don't make me say it. It's embarrassing. You're still here because I'm still dreaming about you. Everything in existence is being dreamed about by at least one eldritch god. So as long as you're on my mind, you'll exist somewhere.
That's actually kind of sweet in a terrifying cosmic way. What would happen if every god stopped dreaming at the same time? What if you woke up all at once?
Everything, including all of the gods, would cease to be.
Oh. And that can just happen at any time?
Nah, don't worry. There's about 50 of us total. So the chances of all of us being awake at the same time are low.
There's only like 50 of you in all. She probably knows ESTIR very closely.
Kind of a big family, huh?
Family? Do you know ESTIR?
ESTIR? Darling, I thought I told you not to mention other women while we're together. Especially not my sister.
Sister?
Ugh, I can't stand that prissy little boyfriend stealing.
Don't, have a great, relationship with her?
Absolutely not. We've been fighting over planets and followers for eons. It wouldn't be a stretch to call us nemesis.
Thanksgiving dinner must be awkward.
Darling?
Oh.
What's that on your forehead?
What's what?
It looks like a lipstick mark. That's not from another god, is it, darling? Because if it is, well, you die here.
No way. Did ESTIR leave a kiss mark on my face when she kissed me? I should have checked the mirror before I summoned Lunetta. It's
It's what?
Come on, man, just bullshit it.
Say something.
It's ritual paint.
Ritual paint?
Yeah, it's one of the steps needed for rituals.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which ritual?
It's a secret.
I'm going to pretend that this lipstick mark came from a human girlfriend, so that I can spare you. But from now on, if you contact another god, I swear I'll stop being so sweet. Okay?
You wouldn't care if I had a human girlfriend?
Of course not. Why would I care about that? When it's a race against other gods to amass as many followers as possible, expecting your followers to be celibate is a bad move. For Grammy Roxanne, it's actually a requirement that you start a big family, or you get excommunicated from her following.
Grandma Roxanne.
Oh, I'm sure you've heard of her. She's got the most followers out of any of us. She's the black goat of the woods? Or the mother goddess of fertility?
A fertility goddess, you say?
No funny ideas, mister. There's no telling what I'd do if you cheated on me with a family member.
No funny ideas. Comentar acolo. Hashtag funny ideas. Hai că da. Nu știu pe dacă am chestia. ESTIR. Looks like the clouds haven't cleared yet. I won't be able to see her right now if I wanted to. For now, I should work through meta spells again. Eldritch Hand saved my ass last time. I better cast that one in case I am unable to talk again. Sheesh, listen to myself. What the hell is wrong with me, man? Sheesh. Sheesh. This usual explicable incantation performed this ritual sound like a bathroom where no robes or amulets. A ritual knife. Okay. Shit. Still as unnerving as I remembered. In this reality, this is just my hand now. Forever.
It's such a nice day outside. It's a little dry for my liking, but we could totally have a date. Why don't you open your window? Let a little light in here?
Oh no. No, wait.
But what? What is it?
You sure you want to do that?
What do you mean?
I mean, don't you want to take a shower first before you go out like last time?
Huh? Why would you suggest that? Oh no. Don't tell me. Do I still smell like the ocean?
Just a tad salty. Ești bun, puiul, complimente. Caracterul meu e bun rău.
Heavens below! I'm so sorry, darling. I'll be right back. No peeking, but I love you.
No peeking, but I love you. That was a close one. If she opened that window, ESTIR would have came. It would have been goner. Look like the clouds have cleared and Lynetta out for the room. And Lynetta's out of the room. If I want to date ESTIR, it's go time. Otherwise, if I want to stay with Lynetta, I need to make absolutely sure that window never opens, ever. It's time to choose. From this point on, my action will have consequences. Não ter butts. Still worked! Caracterul meu este cel mai mare idiot, man. Dar gen bazat pe acțiunile mele. Ok, haide să continuăm cu ESTIR și apoi ok. Masquerade. Apply the masquerade mask. Elegant robes. Sure, so complete look in the mirror to sure, yeah, what it. Chiar trebuie să mă duc să mă uit. Not okay. Spun. Fix the rich and right on the host person. Backstage, it's enclosed. Prepare the host. Apply the masquerade mask to host. Se fez lá, tá? Okay, whatever. Fix the on a person needs to completely look in a mirror to assure the costume is prepared properly. No, my body. Check. Oh. Alright, looks like everything is in place. I feel disguised up. Even for me, this outfit is pretty loud. But even so, the beauty of this whole ensemble is out of this world. If Loretta is showering in here, I better meet with ESTIR in the other room. I have to do this in stand where the planet's light can reach me, and I already know what you're gonna say, Your Highness. Yellow is more color than mine. I still look pretty good, right?
You clean up well. I'm impressed. You'd be presentable before my royal court in that.
Ooh! It's a pretty snug fit. The mask almost feels alive. Like it's molding to fit my face perfectly.
Quite the opposite, dearest. Your face is molding to fit the mask.
Check. I feel a twist of metal digging into my temples. It's stuck to my face somehow. Ow! It really won't come off.
I may have failed to mention that we reenact the play with deadly accuracy.
Oh, come on, nu facem asta pentru că ești o persoană nașpa. Okay, whatever.
From this point on in the play, your character never removes his mask. So neither shall you. This surely shouldn't be a problem for someone who is planning to be my eternal servant. Correct?
I can't even blink anymore. My eyelids are stretched to meet the different metal of the aisles.
The mask and your face have become one. Your every pore is now gilt in gold.
This is... What, do I have to wear this to work when I see my family? When I see Lynetta? Wait a minute. Those strange people outside, they all had masks stuck to them too. Are they past followers who became ESTIR servants? Is that going to be my fate? Wait, well lit. Crezi că e aici well lit și am uitat. Hai că-ți vede lumina dacă e.
Lay thine hands upon my bodice, for before you stands a goddess. Know this guest of goldenrod is merely the first of the night. Let us drink to your great wealth and family and life, lasting till your afterlife. I'll be yours once he arrives. Graciously obeisant, demonstrate a courtly patience. He declines no invitation he receives upon his court. All who live in doomed Yatil will know without report the king arrived by your escort. A prophecy of grim import.
Woo! Forța pe citit! Let's go! Dar știi, toată asta nu e skill-ul meu. Îmi place că ăștia mă aplaudă, ăștia nu e skill-ul meu, doar citesc așa random. Așa că e cam... da.
There's only one more scene to reenact, and then this world will be mine.
I probably should have asked before we got to the final act, but this place is a tragedy, right?
No, it's not. The ending is actually quite hilarious.
Oh, that's actually a huge relief. What happens?
Your character is slain and all of his wishes come true in an unexpected way. In his ambitions of greed, influence, and fame, he dies penniless, alone, and infamous.
Wait, my character dies? I'm going to die? I thought you said it was a comedy.
Comedy is merely tragedy from far enough away, dearest.
Aw, merci! Is she implying that she thinks my death would be funny? I get that she's another god. So many mortals don't really apply to her. That's gotta be cool even for her. No way, can I go through with that? Sorry, I don't want to die again.
I anticipated that you might get cold feet after learning of your character's fate. However, my wrath is terror far beyond a touch of stage fright.
Ooh, okay though.
So, for your sake, dearest, do the fucking scene.
Oh, shh. Okay, whatever. Nu-i zic caracterul meu asta, deci nu. Banquet. Preparation, retrieve ingredients from cold storage. Light with fire candles. Da, erau. Do not make a mistake or hungry uninvited guest may arrive. Probabil după asta o să termin episodul aici. Extinguish, yes, I believe this banquet will do this thing. The room is filled with the mouth-watering aroma of perfectly seasoned meat and fresh fruit. There must be a magical component involved here because I see no less than 3 of my favorite dishes. ESTIR is stirring towards my bed. No, whatever.
Surely you don't intend to merely watch me eat, dearest.
I didn't think she was going to let me have any. Don't mind if I do.
That's not what I meant. Instead of watching me eat this feast, you'll feed it to me.
What was that? Sounded like groans of murderous anger from outside the door. Oh, what was that from the masked stalkers outside? If they all got masks on their face, they must be ESTIR's followers, or even ex-partners. Then their groans were of jealousy. Makes sense. They've been locked outside all this time. I bet they'd kill me if they kill for the chance to spend any time with ESTIR.
Just a moment, dearest. What is the thread count of your silken sheets? At least 1,000, I presume.
Silk? My blanket gets are cotton.
Perhaps I'll just stand while you feed me instead.
So picky. If she's that uppy, maybe I'll start with the grapes. Something that'll feed her princess complex. I'm glad.
Another.
I'm not. I think I could have one of these.
Dream on. My lips have already touched it. If you want an indirect kiss, you'll have to be more clever than that.
Oh yeah, so you won't eat anything my lips have touched either.
Of course not.
You are eyeing this cream puff, right? Would you like me to feed you a bite?
Oh, heavens below, yes. I am pleased by this new attitude of yours, dearest.
I guess you'll take a bite of the cream puff.
What do you think you're doing?
Delicious. So good. I never had anything like it.
Let me try.
Oh, you want a bite even though my lips have touched it?
I don't want it after all.
Well, if you don't want it, then I guess I can have some now, right?
Hey, hold on.
It's really delicious. Nothing tastes better than food with a twist of eldritch magic kicks. It's a shame you don't want any of it. Whatever, I just filmare, vamos sponsor, eccetera, eccetera. Ne rivedremo, data vittoria, la rivedere.